2022, or is it really? Or is it really 2012? Which one is it? I don't know. You tell us. But welcome to the Spiritual Vault. I am Wunam, a.k.a. Nicky Love, your African Indigenous Traditional Healer.
I'm Brother Adinkra, your African additional.
Get it right. Get it right.
I'm
Get
your
it right.
African Indigenous
Traditional
Traditional
Healer. All right, Brother Dinkler. Get it
Raise this
right.
up,
Get it
'cause
right. Jaleesa and Ken, our two most dedicated, faithful people we love and adore. How are y'all doing, my brothers and sisters? Are y'all well? I know all is well.
you moved it way up. Nah.
It's too high.
Because you moved it way up.
No, I
Here,
didn't.
had
I
it
didn't
back
touch
here.
it. I
had
didn't
it back
touch
here.
nothing. I didn't touch nothing. Y'all see? Y'all see? See how he's starting trouble? I ain't touched nothing at all. Right? I ain't touched nothing. So,
Anyway.
family,
Shucks.
how y'all doing? Are y'all ready for this new year? Are y'all ready for the new year? I think, come on, what you doing now? Y'all see, Brother Dinkler balded his head. You on the cord.
Oh, okay.
You see he balded his head
Can y'all
off?
hear us? Can y'all hear us?
Can y'all hear us?
Let me get on
Check the
YouTube.
volume. Check the volume. Can y'all hear us? Gwendolyn Fleetwood, in essence, how are you? Many, many blessings to you all. Welcome to the Spiritual Vault. We are doing a marathon tonight. And what's that marathon, y'all? That marathon is, y'all know what time it is, 2022. 2022, right? So what are we doing in 2022? So we're going to do 2022 predictions. The marathon is, y'all know how we do every year. Every year we cut the prices in half. You get to get a New Year's reading this year for $45. Put your name on the list, pay your $45. Give us your name, and then we're going to give you a New Year's reading on what your outcome is going to be for the health, for love, and finances for the year. Okay? So that's the marathon. From tonight, not tonight, I'm sorry, y'all, starting tomorrow night, all the way up until next Wednesday, we're going to be doing $45 readings for the new year. Love, health, and finance, okay? Usually they cost $75. We're doing them for $45. We always give back. Every year we do this. And we also got the spiritual kits for y'all. Start the new year out with a bang. Cleanse your house, cleanse your body, cleanse your mind, cleanse your soul, and get ready, okay? We got the spiritual kits as well. Spiritual kits are going to come with things to clean your house with, things to clean your body with, and protection. So y'all get ready for that.
And they'll be up on the site tomorrow.
They'll be on the I'm saying because they should have been up here tonight. Tonight.
But they don't need to know all that.
What
how
they
y'all
know
doing
now?
tonight,
What
family?
they
How
know
y'all
now?
doing
Hey, Kim
tonight,
Smith,
family?
how you doing? All right, family. Now, you know we usually do monthly predictions, okay? But we're gonna tell you what we see for the year of 2022. We're gonna do like an overall round about type of information. 2022. What is 2022 calling for? For everybody, for humanity. First, before we go to y'all, have y'all been watching your little soldiers being spread around?
The soldiers.
You know what soldiers I'm talking. Tell them, Brother Thinker. They being here and there. Y'all not paying attention. Y'all so caught up in COVID and Omicron and everything else, 2022, Christmas and everything. Y'all ain't paying attention to the soldiers being placed in your stores, throughout your stores, coming slowly but surely. You know what I'm talking about? Brother Thinker, tell them what it is.
What soldiers? You talking about the ones we've been seeing in the stores?
The ones we've been seeing. Who you been seeing? They're being planted all around. Ain't nobody paying attention.
Yeah.
What you see, Brother
What
Dinko?
you talking about, the Chinese people?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, the Chinese people.
They ain't Chinese. They Asian, period.
The Asian people, yeah. They've been, people aren't paying attention, but everywhere we go, we see them everywhere now. We didn't used to see a lot of Asians. They mostly stayed in their community. So we didn't see a lot of them, but now we're seeing a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot.
Everywhere. And it looks, for the most part, and when we first started seeing them, they were, it looked like they were just going to the stores, writing down what they seen in the stores, what people like, what they buy, and I think they were really comparing prices. And I just feel like But there's gonna be a shift in like the retail space. The same thing they did when they went into Africa, and they started letting the Asians come in. The Chinese people come in, and they what they did was they started seeing what the prices were in Africa, and then they came in and underbid them and started outbidding them on everything. And then a lot of Africans started buying from the Chinese because their prices were cheaper.
Okay. Have y'all noticed that? Y'all ain't been paying attention, family. All right. So,
Sonia Whitfield says,
what?
hey, much love. I have a question. How you
Shoot.
get a spirit out of your house without sage?
Without sage, there's certain spirits we can call on and remove them if it's a demon. And certain spirits you can use salt, sea salt specifically. You can use salt. That's one way you could get them out. What's that in my hair? Oh, that's what's in my hair. So there's different ways you could get them out. All right, family. So we're gonna go into the predictions of what we see for the year. Okay. Um,
Peace and blessings, Sonia Brooke. How you doing?
but before we do that, the question I have for the people that's on YouTube and the people that's on Facebook, tell us, what do you want to see for 2022? And I'm asking you for the reason because we are in the beginning of the end. Now, this is the spiritual vote. And on the spiritual vote, we manifest and make things happen. So with saying that, what is it all that you want to see in 2022? Put it in the chat on YouTube and on Facebook. What is it that you want to see in 2022?
Um, Crystal, the goddess says, "Hey y'all, Nicky, I need an emergency health reading, please. I do cash app. I will cash up the money first and then call."
Okay, I got you. Go ahead and deal with that, and then we'll give you an emergency health reading.
Yeah, when we get off of here, right?
Okay, as soon as we get off, we'll go ahead and do it, okay? Yaya Sharif, my brother, how are you? Long time no see. You came on last week, but you disappeared, and I ain't see you no more. So how are you doing? No, all is well. All right, y'all tell me, what do y'all want to see for 2022? Because, again, this is the spiritual vote. And on the spiritual vote, what do? We manifest things. We make things happen. You gotta fix that. That's too high. It's showing too much at the ball.
What?
Up there, that gotta come down some. That looks terrible.
Look what you doing. I had it way back here so you couldn't even see this.
That one right there. Look at that. That looks terrible. It looks a mess.
What you want me to do?
It gotta come down just a little bit, little bit.
When you do, it's gonna look terrible because it's gonna be showing the back of this.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It looks horrible. You don't see what I see.
I see what you see.
No, you don't.
I
Look
do
at it.
see.
Look at it. That looks
But
horrible.
no, you gotta push the camera down. Okay.
I can't. Look.
Okay. We gotta find a better way to do this.
Well, shit.
Because
What you want me to do?
a better way to do it is you got too much headshot. We need the cameraman. That's what we need. It's
Well, this is
ridiculous.
first of all, this is too high for it. Right here. Anyway.
If you got to put this up here,
Well then,
and
you
push
want me
that
to?
camera
Well then,
down.
let me just take this off then and move that. I had this up here so to stay stable. That's the whole reason it was there. But
Boy, hi,
since you
Nicky.
complaining, let me see.
excuse me, I'm not complaining. I'm trying
Yes,
to get
you
a
is.
right vision.
You is complaining.
No, I'm not. No, that's not.
now-
That's fine. You messing with the wrong camera. I ain't even talking about
But
this camera right here.
This affects this one. That's why it's like that. That's why.
No, it don't. That one, I'm
Now,
saying
let
on
me
that
try
one right
this.
here,
Let me try
it
this.
has nothing to do with this one. Leave this one alone.
Look. Look.
That's
look.
that one up there.
It's. I don't know. It's a wide. It's gonna show a
You
wide.
messed
angle.
up this one.
What
Hold on,
you-
family. Hold on. You messed it up. You should have left it right where it was supposed to be. And it was supposed to be that
Look
high.
at it. Look at it. Look, you showing all the back of this damn.
Well, you put it too high. See, there you go, right there. Hold on, family.
You always gotta mess with something. Hold on.
Yeah, because you don't know how to fix it right in the first place.
Look who's
See?
messing it up now. Let me put it on. See now
Okay, now.
you put it right here on the button. See there
All
you
right,
go.
there we go. All right, family.
All right.
We had to get the cameras right.
Anyway, let me see.
Oh, boy. See, that looks better. See, it's not way up there. The wall was right up here. All I'm saying, y'all, is got to get it right. All right. I
Let me
had
say
Nicky to
thank
the hit
you.
power ball. Had Nicky to hit the power ball. Ozzy Bryant to hit the power ball. Come on, man. I want to hit the power. I want to hit the power ball too. You know what I mean? I want to win some money. Yeah, I washed my hair last night and I ain't had no conditioner, so I had to leave it crazy. But come on now. So I'm talking seriousness, Ozzy. What do y'all want to see for 2022?
Okay.
Because for the last 2 years, it's been chaotic, sickness, all kind of shit going on. So what do y'all want to see for 2022?
Sonya Whitfield says, I want to see the government fall.
So that's what I'm talking about, Sonya Williams. You want to see the government fall. And why do you want to see the government fall? You think they're responsible for all the things that's going on right now? Is that what you want to see?
They
All
already
right.
failed. They ain't
Thank
in
you, guys.
charge no
Gift to
more anyway.
goddesses. Thank you so much. Yeah, I watched it last night, and I watched it with a black soap, y'all. And because I didn't have no conditioner, I didn't feel like going in the car to get it, so I had to do what I
Let me
do.
see.
But surprisingly, the black soap made it kind of soft, real raw black soap. Okay, so
Uh,
God's gift to goddesses says in 2022, I want to see me. I'm a deep loving me in. You
hey,
meant in a deep loving relationship. Okay, all right. And that's very possible. Very, very possible.
let me see. Where we at? Sonya Brooks says, I want to see an awakening of the people's powers and a shift in abundance.
Sonia Brooks, that's been happening actually this year. I mean, at an alarming rate, people are waking up. We was in the crystal shop today. It seemed like every time we walk in that place, we bring a whole entourage with us.
And you know what's
And I'm not even talking about we bring it. I'm talking literally. We get in there, people start coming in like we attract them to this kind of energy.
but the store owners noticed it today.
What he say?
He said every time y'all come in here, I notice y'all bring a lot of people with y'all. He
See?
said that. He was like, I say, yeah. I say that happens everywhere we go. Like it'll be nobody in the store, and when we go in, a lot of people just start coming in.
Yeah. Hey, Mika
It's,
Jordan, how are you? All right. Ken Abrams says more black millionaires and give black people a fair chance at life like the white folk. All right, Ken, all right. Like I said, this is the spiritual vault, and we manifest things. And we manifest things by saying what we want to see. So tell us what you want to see for 2022 before we do the predictions for 2022.
8626.
Move to space with the rich people.
I don't know, man. I think they be talking about going to Mars, but they don't never talk about coming back from Mars. So I don't know. I'm kind of suspect. I feel kind of suspect on that. I think they're gonna get these people out here and leave them, take them to Mars and not bring them back. I don't think they're coming back to Mars when they go.
Exactly. So don't get fooled. Don't get fooled. And the rich people are getting ready to stop being stripped and being poor. Because they didn't want to share their goddamn money. Okay? All right. I think there's slaves in space. Really, Ken? You think there's slaves in space? You really think so?
Crystal Goddess is gonna
I
be the
know they ain't
90. You
black.
gonna call the 909 number. I'm gonna put it in the chat for you.
Are they calling now? Or
Nuh-uh. This is
after the show?
that's after the show call. Okay, Queen Water Music says, peace and loves, family. I want to see stability in the black community.
So tell me what y'all see now in the black community. What y'all see now?
What do y'all see now? I tell you what I've been noticing is like Sonya Brooks said, I see a lot of awakening. The children awakening, the youngsters, the 20 and under awakening and coming into their spirituality.
Ken,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if they are, they're not black. That's all I'm gonna say.
Uh, Miss Beautiful says justice and balance for the righteous.
Okay, justice and balance for the rest. So that's what y'all want to see for 2022. Okay, I ain't heard not one person say I want to see healthiness. Cause God damn it, this COVID shit. This COVID shit. We live it, we eat it, we breathe it. So y'all got to put that energy out there because once y'all put it out there and say what you want to see, it's going to happen. See, this is the thing, family. This is the energy that we're in now. We're at the beginning of the end. So the energy is so powerful that when you speak it, it shall happen. So if we get everybody to speak it into existence, it's going to happen. And I'm not lying to you. I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you what I know. If all of us speak it into existence, in this world right here, all of that is going to disappear. All of it's going to disappear. Yes, I believe it's something fishy going on up there. They're not telling us. Well, Ken, there's a lot of beings in space. They're telling you that the beings are, yeah. Okay. You need something?
This that piece came off.
Oh, I have to fix it. I'll fix it.
Here's a little piece, but I think it's super cool.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I forgot you had on the show.
Oh, that's okay. Well, you could be
Um,
talking. Okay. Yeah, don't get into that too much because you
I
ain't
was
talking.
just finna read what she was saying, so be
You
quiet.
gotta help me read.
You just,
did you
this
just
is
tell me to be quiet?
this is what she
Wait,
do.
did you just tell me to be
She'll be
quiet?
saying some mid sentence and stop, and then be like, "Oh, start talking," and I'm up here. I'm finna read something while you doing that, and then you gonna say,
You could
"Get
have
to
been
talking."
reading. You could have been reading.
You
it.
gotta relax.
No, you gotta help out.
Crystal Goddess says, "I want to see healthiness." Ashe. Oh, okay.
All right, Crystal Goddess. Ashe Toy Moo. Toy Moo.
Sonia Brooks says, "I agree. People are awakening." D Prince says, "More peace, positivity, and harmony in our communities."
That's right, D Prince. That's what I'm talking about. Um, and honestly speaking, y'all, I really feel like it's coming to, into fruition, like it's happening. Are y'all paying attention to what's going on to the communities? Let me tell you, y'all can talk about COVID if you want to, but COVID kind of brought some kind of humbleness to humanity. Y'all agree? Y'all agree? It kind of humbled humanity down to the point where ain't too many out there talking too much shit no more. Ain't too many running their mouth. Ain't too many not trying to be peaceful and harmonious. Because a lot of people lost their family members this year, friends. People lost a lot of people. So we're saying that, family, this COVID has humbled some people's asses
Some
down.
people, because there's still a lot of killing going on.
Well, that's so they say. So they say. I feel like the news has a way of making you think so, but I think it's a little bit more. I think it's a little less killing than what we know. I think they have to keep something on the goddamn news. I feel like they be showing stories that people forgot about 10 years ago. Like, come on, Tutu. What's his name?
Desmond Tutu.
Desmond Tutu died years ago, and then he just died again last week. I remember he died a long time ago. That's that Mandela effect shit. But let me tell y'all this. At the end of the day, they're trying to keep you out of the know. So they got to keep you bombarded with all the negative energy and all the negative news and shit. That's what they got to do. That's what they're doing. All right, let me go to the chat.
Asanya Whitfield says colorism. I guess she's talking about, colorism is like, like the dark skinned people, like the dark skin against the light skin and stuff like that. That's what I think it is. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but that's what I think it is. But anyway,
Y'all should have been let that shit go. Come on with that bullshit. What the hell? Y'all should have been let that. If that's what that means, I don't think colorism. Are you thinking
let
means
me
so?
see. Let me
I don't
see.
think color. What does colorism mean, y'all?
Let me see.
What does it mean? What does it mean to you? Because at the end of the day, that shit need to go out the goddamn door. My mother had two dark kids and two light kids. So now what? We supposed to not like each other because she dark and we light? I love my sister, love my brother. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Come on now. Fuck out of here.
Says colorism, prejudice or discrimination against individuals with a dark skin tone, typically among people of the same ethnic or racial group. So yeah, I was right. So
And so basically, y'all better not be on that bullshit still. I'm sorry. I'm serious. That shit pisses me off. Black people, shut the hell up with that bullshit. Oh, she's light skinned and she's dark skinned, and you prejudice against dark skin. You prejudice against like. I'm about to be a little vulgar, y'all. Get the fuck out of here with that. Simple as that.
let me see.
You know why? Because we are the most beautiful race in this world. We come from light vanilla to dark chocolate, and we got varieties to pick from. Look
Yeah,
at that. Dark, light.
people still be on that. Man.
Yeah, they could kiss my ass with that. I ain't, Nah, I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't trying to hear it. Bullshit.
Oh shit! When I was growing up, boy, I was the
What?
according to some people, I was the blackest nigga on earth. I was,
Oh well, but that's people with issues.
they used to always have a problem with me being dark.
But that
man.
ain't nothing new. So what? You should tell them kiss your black ass too.
I
I
don't
would
know.
kiss my black ass too.
Well,
At the end of the day,
It
I
depend
am what
on
I am.
if it was a female, I couldn't say nothing. But if it was a dude, I hit him in their mouth.
Yeah, but that's not the point. The point is we don't even realize how beautiful a race we are, how many colors we have. We have a variety to choose from. So what the hell are you up there being racist against each other for? Oh, she's too dark or she's too light or she's Get the hell out. Look here. And let me explain something to y'all. We had it in the light skin too. Cause we used to get don't get it confused. It wasn't just a dark skin thing. Because with the light skin thing, it was like, oh, you ain't dark enough, or I want a black power African bush woman, dark skin, beautiful, fuck that. And I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. I'm probably more African than some of my dark skin sisters. Get out of here. Which literally I am, because my mother was from Africa. So with saying that, the thing about it, literally I am. So I'm light skinned, but that's the brainwashing and programming mechanism that they have put into the community to make you turn against each other. So you want to focus on how you were the most beautiful race in the world with many varieties of colors.
PlayStation says, "Hey, Miss Nicky." I don't know who PlayStation is.
Hey, PlayStation, how are you? Whoever you are, PlayStation. All right, tell them, Nicky, get the F out of here with that colorism bullshit. Dean Smith, I'm serious about that because it's like we so dumbed down and stupid sometimes we don't even realize I got variety. Look here, my man right here, my black man, shit, from light vanilla to dark chocolate. I don't prefer them light vanilla, but it is what it is. I have choices. I can pick. I always prefer dark skin. It is what it is, but I can pick. So with saying that, family, y'all, come on now. Look at what you got. You got vanilla, light vanilla. Look, chocolate, caramel, light brown, light chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate. You know what I mean? Come on now.
Frankie the guy said, "Miss Nicky, I've been trying to contact you."
Frankie the God. Well, my number ain't changed. So have you really tried to contact me? Because my number did not change. 909-749-8626.
He said he want to get initiated.
Initiation start the end of January.
So I'm gonna put Frankie the guy. I'm gonna put the number and the website in the chat for you. Under Wunam and Adinkra clips. That's me.
All right, family. Before we get on to the 2022 predictions, what do you want to see for the new year? Let's manifest it into existence. Let's speak it now. Let's say it now. And what you don't know is the proverb that y'all heard about in the Bible, right? The proverb that they say death and life is the power of the tongue is really an African proverb. So death and life is in the power of the tongue. So you speak it and it shall start to manifest in your life. I don't want to hear none of y'all going into 2022 talking, I'm going to be broke, I'm going to be poor, I'm going to be manless, I'm going to be womanless, you know what I mean? I'm going to be homeless, I'm going to be this. You know what? Oh, I ain't going to have a job. I don't know what to do. I mean, the list goes on. And I hate to hear people complaining like that. 2022 is going to be a vibrant year. 2022, you will see the polarities flip. You talking about Rich Ozzy, talking about you want the lot of numbers, you are going to see more black people that are going to be prospering. You're going to see more black people that's taking back what was taken from them, right? You're going to see that the balance that was the scale, that scale that they weigh, people are going to be getting judged in 2022. And let me tell you something, Apu is not playing because he's going to be judging people. And if people are not doing what's righteous, and if they've done unrighteous things in the past, they're getting ready to get challenged on that scale, judged on that scale. And if your heart outweighs the feather, what, Brother Dinkra?
I'm just listening.
What? You got to finish it. Come on, Brother Dinkra. Come on. You were supposed to be a preacher. So come on, preacher man.
Wow, this is what I seek now.
Come on, preacher
Well,
man.
I can tell you this. She's exactly right because everybody is getting their karma instantly. As soon as they do something wrong, they're getting it instantly. It used to take a couple of months or maybe a few weeks. Now they catching these people that's committing crimes right away, or they catching them the next day, or they catching them the same hour. They people aren't getting away with a lot of things they're getting away with. Excuse me, that they were used to getting away with. So, like she said, if you've done unrighteous in the past, you will be judged, and a lot of people are being destroyed for their evil deeds of the past.
In 2022, everybody's going to be judged. I don't give a goddamn if it's the elite or the government themselves. They are going to be judged. And what's going to happen is if, again, that feather outweighs the heart, I feel sorry for them because you're going to start seeing them fall like dominoes. You're going to start seeing them be shook down of their positions and of their authority. They're going to have a lot of problems. So 2022 is when the judgment begins. So if you want something to change in your life in this 2022, you need to speak it. You shall speak it so it shall manifest in your life. But not only that, not just in your personal life, family, but also into the real world outside of your life.
Frankie the God says a friend of mine have gotten sexually assaulted and been doing everything to get justice. I just don't know how much my magic is working.
Frankie, what? Who's
Frankie
that?
the God.
Frankie the God. Then you got to call on the higher ups. And I ain't trying to be funny, but at the end of the day, if it ain't working, we got to go to another God on that one right there. Because sexually assaulted, that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
That's unacceptable. Sexually assaulted. Okay, they got to be punished for that.
Give us a call.
Give us a call, Frankie the God. Let us help you out. That's not acceptable at all. Period. That's what I'm talking about. Judgment is coming this year. Okay. God's gift says, and people doing Texas on one another and could be cloned. Us cloning our DNA. They can live longer because they can't live here on the earth too much. The revolution will hit weather climate. Um, um, Here it is. Even spiritually, the ancestors buried him, working from dead or afterworld. They've been communicating with the galaxy and not telling us. Yeah, well, you know what? They can communicate with the galaxy all they want because we are the galaxy is in us. The galaxy's in us. We are the aliens. And this is what this DNA reactivation is about. Not activation, but reactivation. I'm not going to get into it again because we get into it, but the star codes are being reactivated. So the galaxy is in us. So they can communicate what they want because it's communicating with us and it's opening us up. When we talk about DNA reactivation, the star codes are reactivating, and what's happening is we are being opened up to more information. So it's being downloaded into the DNA. Okay? Or some of it is already in the DNA and they're just opening it up so we can have access to it.
Yeah. So that a lot of things are being done to clone that information that's being reactivated in your DNA or to destroy that information.
Ozzy Bryan says, new place, soulmate, money, wisdom, travel, good health. All right. That's what I want to hear, Ozzy Brown. All right. So 2022. Like I said, the judgment begins. Okay? The judgment begins. So please, family, make sure that you repent. Look, I'm talking religious talk now, y'all. You repent for your sins. I'm just kidding. Make sure you go to your ancestors and you ask forgiveness for whatever you have done in your life that was not right.
Crystal, the goddess, asks, what are the physical symptoms of DNA reactivation? Is heart palpitations one
Heart
included?
palpitations, little things moving through your body, making you feel like something is fixing stuff in your body, little different type of pains. Let me see. Pains in your arms, your legs, and your heart. Like it feels like, let me tell you what it feels like literally that something is working on your body, like, opening up the organs. Like, your organs already communicate, your cells already communicate, but they're communicating even more. So there's like more cells have opened up.
I noticed too, like when you stand by somebody, a lot of times you can pick up the energy of you can pick up the energy of their current, the electric current flowing through their body. You start, like, I'm starting to see a lot more of people's I'm starting to see a lot more of their
People's
aura and stuff.
auras.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm starting to see a
yeah.
lot of people's auras now. I'm starting to pick up on people's thoughts. I used to pick up on conversations a lot. I could hear people talk. Like I used to pick up on people that I knew. I would pick up on their conversations. Now I'm picking up on everybody's conversations. Like spiritual gifts are being enhanced. A lot of things like that are happening too, as well.
Well, I will tell you this, family. Um, all of that is taking place too. But on a physical aspect, we got to be mindful because, this has to take place. All of this has to take place. So for the years to come, you're opening up. You're becoming more of a lighter spiritual being. Okay. So do look out for the judgment. So like I said, you ain't got to, y'all, look, y'all ain't got to repent, but you got to go to your ancestors and you got to have a conversation. And y'all got
Yes.
to talk to your ancestors about doing what's righteous. Whatever you've done in your past. And I'm talking about thinking evil, saying evil, because some of us are messy goddamn dramas. Messy dramas, talking bad, negative, to want to see other people who do bad. You even curse your goddamn self. Stop doing that. 2022 is not the year to do it. 2022 is not the year to do it. Stop doing that. Stop talking about people. Get your shit together. Focus on what you want to do, how you want to awaken, how you want to embrace the energy of being in this new. I'm not using the word new world order because ain't no goddamn new world order. But how you want to go into this, new energy. Okay. What's so funny,
Start
brother
seeing
Dicker?
start seeing yourself, like she said. Just even like if you somewhere where you don't want to be, start seeing yourself where you want to be. Start making plans to
Right.
have what you want, even if it's just in your mind. Visualize it and see it. It will come to pass.
That's right. That's right. Don't go and I promise you, last year we talked about this a little bit, but this year, I'm telling you, this is how powerful the energy is. Be careful what you say because it will pass. It will come to pass quicker than the speed of light. Not even just what you think now, but what you say. If you say tomorrow, and I'm telling y'all what I know, if you say I'm going to be broke for the next couple of weeks because I did that. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to be broke. That's how important this is. Do not speak nothing into your life that you do not want to come to pass. And the reason it's going to come to pass is because we as human beings, as we are becoming more spiritually lighter, we are actually intertwining more with the universe and the earth and the planets and the galaxies. We're intertwining with them. So, you know how they used to say, put it out in the universe and the universe will bring it to you? Okay. Well, what's happening, we are actually colliding together with the universe. So we have to be very careful what we think and what we say because the universe is going to bring it to you quicker.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. So like she said, you don't even have to say it. You could just think it. You can't even think it, so you got to be careful. You got to be very mindful of that. Um, Sonya Brooks says, I've been having ringing in my ears.
That's excuse me, Sonya, but y'all don't mind me. I'm tired, you know. No, I'm not on drugs because I know y'all see me scratch my face. People be thinking people's on drugs and shit, right? I'm tired. I only have 4 hours of sleep, but we had to come on here because we had to get the message. And not only that, people gonna need New Year's readings. Y'all gonna need some New Year's readings. So we need to give back, and a lot of y'all need to get spiritual cleansings. Y'all need to cleanse your goddamn houses, your mouths, your bodies, your head, everything. You need to do all of that. A lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. So we came up here to promote that for this New Year, and also to promote the half price New Year's readings for y'all, because I know a lot of people. Last year we did it, boy. I ain't doing it like I did last year though. We ain't doing it like that, cause shit, we was overwhelmed. We was back to back to back to back to back to back. I'm talking non-stop reading for 3 days. We was getting calls like 10, 20 a day, and I'm not even exaggerating. And it was back to back readings. So this year we doing it different. This year we doing the readings for 45. You get the love, health, and finance. I mean, yeah, for the new year. But when you give us your name, we're going to do the reading, and then we'll call you back and tell you what we see for the New Year's for you. That's how we're doing it this year. Okay?
Sonya Brooks says, how do you stop thinking negative? For one, I say a good method is to you want to start by listening to positive things and really speaking more positively. You know what I mean? On down to your music and the people you hang around and talk to, because your environment can make you feel negative also. You know, just start trying to just be more positive. Listen to positive things. Read positive things. All of that. All of that. If you do those three things, those things will start to take give you a positive effect on how you think.
That's right. That's right. And my thing is, you create your world. You can stop thinking that gets negative, Sonya Brooks. All you got to do is wake up and say, I don't choose to think negative. I can think negative, I can think positive. My thing is, I don't choose to think negative. And you know why? Because at the end of the day, I don't want no negative energy coming to me for being negative, for even putting the thoughts of negativity in my mind. Okay? So it's your world. When you wake up in the morning, I don't care what nobody say. When you wake up in the morning, you can wake up on the good side or you can wake up on the bad side. You should let nobody control your energy. Not one thing or person control the way that you think. So when you get out that bed in the morning, I wake up to have a good day. And when you say that and you put it in your thoughts, you're going to have a good day. Now, Dean Smith's breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, y'all. We got breaking news. They just put 13 million people in China on lockdown again, and I'm just wondering how it got over there since they say the new variant came from South Africa. What do you think about further global, hold on, y'all, lockdowns, and will
Lockdown.
it ever disappear? Y'all want to know something funny? I think these are some type of nanobots, some type of little nanobots going around, like, and they give them names, Omicron. Well, the Omicron nanobot is out now, right now. The Omicron nanobot is going through, doing all of the good things it do, right?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
people, y'all need to start paying more attention to the sky, especially when it's hot outside. Look up in the sky and see how many what they doing now instead of doing the straight lines of the chemtrails. They're crisscrossing them, so they're putting X's in the skies. I've seen X's. I've seen double crosses. Just start paying attention, and and then after a couple of minutes, it'll spread out and it'll almost look like a cloud. Just pay attention to a lot of that stuff.
Y'all see this Schweppes ginger ale, the best ginger ale y'all could buy. Now, this is the one the old folks used to drink with their vodka. I don't drink, y'all. I just drink the ginger ale. All right, so
Frankie the guy says, yesterday I used lemon juice, bleach apple cider, ammonia, and a spiritual bath. Do you guys have any more recipes?
you did what? Frankie Devine, you got that from Bobby Hemmings. Stop playing. Stop playing. Bleach and ammonia. Ladies, don't ever, 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 ever in your lives put bleach and ammonia in your back because you'll burn up your whole goddamn coochie. Okay? At the end of the day, um, you know, Frankie, we have different type of spiritual baths we use. We got spiritual baths that got spirits in them. We got spiritual baths that the spirits in these spiritual baths actually do everything you needed to do, whether it's bring you money, whether it's to move, open the way for you, whether it's to protect you, whether it's to send spiritual work back to your enemies. All of our spiritual baths have spirits in them. Okay? So, we're saying that ammonia and bleach ain't gonna do nothing but burn your spiritual ass up. That's what it's gonna do. Canada Dry is all right, but it's not as strong as that right there. Cause I bought some Canada Dry the other day. It ain't got nothing on Schweppes or Seagrams. Seagrams too. Schweppes and Seagrams are the best.
Miss Beautiful said Canada Dry is the best.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was referring to.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, from there.
Okay.
COVID is money maker. What COVID? Ozzy Bryant said COVID is a money maker. Certain people are getting rich from it.
Oh, no doubt.
Same people that's getting rich from it, they better be careful. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. They better be careful. Because for you to get rich off of some shit that's killing people, making them sick, I feel sorry for you.
They get rich off cancer.
Yeah, but they half of them are dying of cancer too. Karma's a bitch. Go ahead and think you bad getting rich off of COVID and people losing their family members. You think that's funny? You think that's cool? That same money that you getting rich off of is the same money that's going to kill you.
Frankie the guy says, yes, I did.
Well, he did what?
He got it from Bobby Hibbert.
I know he did.
Oh, shit. Our MSM and vitamin C is good for fighting, what's that called?
Inflammation.
Not inflammation, but it's good. It's one of the things that they also recommend for if you get being exposed to chemtrails.
Oh, chemtrails. Okay. Y'all heard that? All right, y'all. So come up, Brother Dicker. What do you see for 2022? Because I'm doing a lot of talking and you doing a lot of typing. So get to talking. Get to talking. Get to talking.
I ain't say nothing this whole time.
You ain't say nothing this whole time. Get to talking. Get to talking. Get to talking. 2022. Come on, family. What y'all see for 2022? Do y'all think you're going to go? Okay, so are y'all going into the new year with y'all thinking changes are going to be made? Or you think it's going to be worse or better for 2022? What y'all think? What you think, Brother?
Well, I see. Like you said, I do see when you was talking earlier. I do see a lot of exposure for the people. A lot more is going to be exposed this year for the people that have done unrighteous things. I see a lot of stuff, like a lot of past catching up with people. You know how they so-called did Bill Cosby? Not so much with the sexual stuff, but I see a lot of things that people gotten away with for over the decades. Mm-hmm. Stuff like people you're going to be shocked, like in Hollywood and stuff like that, like old crimes that they committed are going to resurface. And I see people going to jail for certain things like that. You know what I mean? You may even see some famous people go to jail for murder. I see this is going to be another good year for our people. Spiritually, it's going to be a good year. I see financially, people that were at the bottom are going to start to rise up. Just kind of like I seen for the last 2 years. I see a boom. Like I want to say maybe February, March, April is going to start taking off for people who are trying new business ventures. I see there's going to be some people that are going to become rich this year too, that aren't rich right now. I see a lot of new technology and new technology. I'm seeing it's gonna be some new technology people haven't even thought of that they're working on right now. That's coming out. You know, that's about it. What else you want?
You see more. Why are you faking? Why are you faking?
What you mean by I'm faking?
All right, y'all.
I see weather too. I just didn't, you know. I
Y'all been
see.
noticing it been hot, right? Now, you know. Okay, so let's talk about weather. So weather, y'all see it been hot. They tried to cause a snowy Christmas, you know. Wouldn't it be nice to be like Christmas? Whatever they be saying. But guess what? The sun was shining. Ross said, I got you. Y'all want to keep playing, putting shit in the air, and doing what y'all doing, I got you. So guess what? You will not have a white, snowy Christmas this year. You will have a sunny, beautiful, warm Christmas this year, right? So the weather is going to get warmer, family. It's going to get warmer. The earth naturally has to warm up because of the earth is on its axis, right? So it has to naturally warm up. So I don't give a goddamn how many X's and crosses they put in the sky and what they think they're doing. Guess what? Guess what? Ross said, I'm going to show you who's boss. All week it been warm. Y'all notice that? Okay, there you have it. Now, hey Frederick, how you doing? All right, Woody June. Peace and blessings, my brother. How are you? No, all is well. Happy New Year. Okay.
That's loud.
Ozzy Brian Kennedy is right number one. That nasty sequence. And like I said, Schweppes is the best. All right. My friend died of COVID recently 2 weeks ago. They put a post up stating they were sick with it in the hospital, and 2 weeks later she died. Did COVID kill her, or was it the hospitals? And could you touch on hospital deaths?
It wasn't. I see. It wasn't COVID.
Really?
Yeah, I see it wasn't COVID. I gotta know when you read it. When you read the question, what you see?
That's the same thing that happened to my cousin. We was talking to her one night. She was in there for one thing. Next thing they said she had COVID. The third day she was dead. I think the hospital did it. Yeah, they killed my goddamn cousin. They killed her. It's a touchy subject for me, Dean, because I feel like they are. And especially because I lost two, three, what? Your cousin, right? Then my cousin.
My
And
cousin,
then
my
my
aunt,
best friend.
my cousin, my aunt,
That's right. So really, yeah, it's a touchy subject. Them bitches.
and we when our people go in the hospital, no matter who it is, we always read it.
That's
You
right.
know, we read it. You know,
That's right.
so
So we're saying that I don't want to touch on it, but I know their doing will be their very own undoing. They better be very careful because everything they have done, whoever's responsible for getting rich or doing this to kill or whatever intent they have, they better be very, very careful because the ancestors been watching a long time. And just as they think they got it pinned down and they the ones that got the power, they ain't got shit on what the ancestors about to bring to them. And the ancestors is about to bring their wrath when it comes to shit like this. Too many innocent people have lost their lives. Children have lost their lives over this shit. And let me tell you something, they better be careful because judgment is here. Ampu is coming to judge, and they're taking their asses out as we speak.
yeah.
As we speak. And they're not, excuse me, they're not done yet, family. They're getting ready to take them out even further. You're going to start seeing this year, like politicians dying.
Yeah, and
Everything they went for the people are going to start happening to them.
what I see is they putting something in the what you call this when they shoot in the vein
Ivy,
in the IVs. They're putting something in their IV that's shutting down their organs.
that's what you see? Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you like this. Whoever's responsible for orchestrating it, whoever's responsible for putting it in the IV, whoever's telling them to do it, all of them people are going to start dying. Whoever their head is telling them to do, they're going to start dying. They're going to be taken out of here. That's what's going to happen. I'm telling y'all, Ampu is judging right now. Right now, he is judging. And if that feather outweighs your heart, I feel sorry for you. And the people have done that are gonna die in the worst way they could ever die. The worst way they could ever die. It ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard because they've taken so many lives unnecessarily. People, families hurting. So, like I said, if that feather outweighs the heart, I feel sorry for them and they're gonna die in the hardest way they could die. They may get hit with a disease that only affects them personally. There may be a new variant that comes out that is specifically affects personal people. So whoever is responsible, whether it's the Chinese, whether it's the white, or so they say, the South Africans, I don't give a goddamn whoever it is, it's going to affect those people specifically.
And see, in South Africa, the South Africans they say they discovered it, and the people, the South African scientists that say they discovered it, they say that they're being punished for discovering it. So I don't know
They
what's
be
going
lying.
on. They said that's what they said.
They
They're
be
being
lying. They be
punished.
making up shit.
This is what I read, so you know how that go.
They make up any. See, the thing is what do you believe? This is the time to reflect and go into your inner spirit. Say, you know what? That's like we do readings. The spirit is showing me a big giant no, and 99.9% I'd be right. So they better be careful. Hey, Angeline,
She says, "My oh, you gonna read that?
go ahead.
My nephew died last month from the COVID variant Delta in the hospital too.
See what I'm
Sorry
saying?
to hear that.
See what I'm saying? In the hospital. That's sad. That's very, very disturbing. Hey, Dante. Hey, Cuz. Hey, Frederick. How you doing?
Yep.
All right. So we got to go on to what we see for the year. So,
For the year, for the month, for the.
no, for 2022.
Oh, I thought we
We'll,
just did that. Oh,
no,
okay.
no. We still didn't finish.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
said
Go
weather. You said you see some new technology, right?
ahead.
The weather, we're going to see that it's going to get warmer. It's not going to get colder, family. So those states that are usually used to getting cold, they're going to see more warmer weather, like your northern areas, Canada, New Hampshire, Boston, New York, all of those areas. You're going to start seeing it get warmer. It's happening naturally. There's nothing they can do about it. The earth is tilting now, so it has to happen. So you're going to start seeing areas that was usually, used to being cold, like you have Antarctica. The ice is melting, right? So there's nothing they can do about it. It's going to get warmer and warmer and warmer. There's nothing. So as the years go on, weather will be warmer. Okay. I'm with Brother Adinkra on the technology. There will be some new technology that we see. Okay. But I also see another cyber attack, y'all. And this time, this will be a major cyber attack. I keep seeing there's going to be a major cyber attack. Well, this kind of shut down the grid almost, okay? I see a cyber attack like that, right? I'm talking about where people are going to be like, God damn, what happened to the lights? What happened to the computers? What happened to our phones? I see a cyber attack like that. So I see that sometime this year in January, there's going to be a cyber attack, and it's going to be noticeable. Okay. Yeah. Now
You
you
said
know
you see our government or somebody else behind it.
I see somebody else behind it, and our government is going to start panicking. I see it. I see spiritually, it's going to be
Cause,
somebody else behind this.
Cause China already broke down our infrastructure. They know how everything work now.
Yeah, well, I told you our little soldiers are in the stores right now watching, goddamn it. And you know what? I'm not. I'm just watching. I'm just peeping and I'm watching and peeping. While everybody else is worried about COVID and Omicron and every goddamn thing else, I'm watching and peeping. I watch my surroundings. I watch who's behind me, in front of me, on top of me, and the side of me. I watch every goddamn thing, and every time he'll tell you, every time we go in the store, I notice a soldier right there. So I said, see, there go that soldier right there. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. Because there's one thing I know about my Asian sisters and brothers, that they stay in their own community. They shop with their own community. Once in a while, you might see them, and especially the ones that are mixed race. But when you start seeing them pop up in Walgreens, CVS, Kroger's, Publix, come on now. Come on now. So the soldiers is out. They better be careful and watch, because I'm watching them. What's so funny?
Nah, cause you be having to be laughing when you be like, "You see that? You see that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I see
Yeah,
it."
cause I be seeing them. I watch everything. When I'm out, my like my antennas are up like this, y'all. My antennas is up, and I'm watching my surroundings, and that comes from a New York thing and a military thing. You always watch your surroundings. So when you think I'm looking straight, I'm knowing that you're on the side of me. I'm knowing someone's right there. I'm knowing someone's behind me, right? So it's sort of like you in New York, you're forced to train yourself to always pay attention to your surroundings. So you're going to notice. So I'm watching everything. Everything. I'm watching this man. I watch him go from this aisle, this aisle. He don't know that I know that he's watching. He'll tell you, I always know when they're watching.
And she'd be like, "He was in that store over there. Now he's in this store." She's like,
Yeah, I'm
I'd be like,
telling y'all.
"Yeah, uh-huh."
You got to pay attention like that, y'all. Pay attention. I'm
And it
telling
don't
y'all.
just be men, it be women too.
That's right. I be watching certain women. I'm watching them. Telling you, I watch like a goddamn hawk. Keen eye and like a hawk. I watch them. But they don't know I'm watching them. They think they watching me, but I'm really watching them. So they better sit down some goddamn where. So back to the, politics for 2022. I see that the government is going to be corrupt even more. As you can see, we got a corrupt government, but it's going to get worse. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to have a president, but I see that President Biden make it sick. Something's going to happen to that president. He's old, and I keep seeing sickness for President Biden. I keep seeing sickness for him, okay? But the government is going to become corrupt. It's going to be so much chaos. It looks like to me that it's almost going to be like the community is going to have to each state is going to have to really run their state. It's like not going to be a government over the state. Each state is going to be responsible for running their state. That's what I'm seeing. Um,
That's what it's kind of like is happening now.
right.
You see it, especially in the South. They like, we ain't listening to them. We doing this and we gonna do this. We not, we not partaking in the COVID and all of
Yeah.
this. So every state, I notice with all the states that say they not partaking in none of this, they not listening to the U.S. government. When they do the news, those states are always the worst with COVID.
Yeah.
They're always the ones who's just the worst, So I feel like it's a connection with that also. You know what I mean? The ones that are listening to them and listening to what the U.S. government is telling them to do and doing that, enforcing these things, those are the ones with the least amount of COVID cases, allegedly.
Allegedly.
You know.
Hmm.
So you said you see.
Another thing, family, this year, 2022 is gonna, like I told you all, gonna be the year of judgment. Um, the world or the earth. I'm gonna even say the earth. The world. I'm gonna say this place called United States that we live in is gonna be shaped how the beings in this place called United States want it to be shaped. There's one thing that we're gonna have to do, and I'm talking to you two white people, black people, Chinese, Hispanic. The importance of knowing that we live in such a diverse country. We're all going to have to act as one big brain. And that means we're all going to have to be on the same accord and wanting to see peace, love, and harmony. No one ever struggling anymore in the United States of America. No more homeless, no more hungriness, no more elite that have all the goddamn money, right? It's going to be very important that we're all thinking on the same vibrational energy. Meaning peace, love, harmony. No more chaos, no more war, no more bullshit, no more cyber attacks, no more this, no more that, no more da, da, da. No more, you know what I mean? Dumb shit. Everybody has to be tired, sick and tired of being sick and tired, sick and tired of the same old bullshit. Racism, cops killing this, da, da, da. Y'all know what I mean?
A lot of that's going
And
away.
everybody gotta come together and be as one big brain to see this change take place in the United States of America. Okay?
Yeah. You know, it's interesting. Last week I kept seeing Africa emerge as a technology power. Like they're gonna be so advanced and very fast in technology, and people are gonna think that it has something to do with the Chinese, but Africa has some technological secrets that they hidden from the world. Just like in Black Panther, they kept it hidden
That's right.
because the beings that I kept seeing didn't want them to let the world know that they had these technologies.
What the hell phone me?
That's in there.
Oh. All right, family.
But it was very interesting. I was like, dang, Africa, and a lot of stuff that is hidden. The real advanced stuff is hidden in the countries that are considered like that don't have anything. They're considered like worse than third world countries. Like
Hmm.
they don't want it's certain technologies they just don't want out.
They really got a Wakanda, y'all. They got a lot more than what y'all know.
Yeah.
There's a real
I just kept
Wakanda.
seeing that last week. I was like, wow.
There's a real Wakanda, but okay. So let's keep it moving. All right. At the end of the day, 2022, in the beginning, starting tomorrow or the next day, you're still going to see a little chaos. So I'm going to say till about February. Till about the middle of February, we're going to see the end remnants of the bullshit that happened from 2021. But soon as March hits, it's about to take off. Things are going to change. The energy's going to be better. You're going to feel good. Your money's going to flow. I mean, I see so much that's going to take place. But I promise you all, you got to make sure your mindset is ready for it and goes along with it. Because if you don't, the opposite is going to happen for you. So 2022, get ready. Now, at the end of, like I said, the end of January, February to the middle, you're still going to see a lot of bullshit. You gonna think, oh, this year's already starting out fucked up. Don't even say that out of your mouth. Don't even think it out of your mouth. Just go with the flow of energy. Go with the flow of energy and know that it's just the end of what we had from 2021. I guarantee you, probably within by May, you gonna hear no more about COVID. And if it is, COVID is a cold. Are there more variants coming? Um, Probably so. But you're gonna get used to calling them different names.
But yeah, it's been the code the like
What?
the those type of codes and variant like those variants been around for years.
Right.
For years. I feel like they've been around for thousands of years. They say they found out in the 60s. I think they've been around longer
They're
than
just
that.
coming back. I told you that little
Yeah.
goddamn nanobots and shit. Look, new nanobots will come out. They've been around. My thing is, instead of the cold, you're gonna have COVID. Instead of the flu, you're gonna have Omicron. Those are the new names,
He
y'all.
got that vid. He got that vid.
Blessed April. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. All right, family. So we're saying that. Let me see. What else do I see? 2022, 2022, 2022. You're going to have more people running out of the churches. You're going to see a lot of churches closing. A lot of churches in the United States are going to close. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Churches are going to be closing like this. So churches are going to be closing. They're going to start getting empty. The pastors who are trying to buy jets and shit are going to be downgrading to goddamn Hondas. Okay? I'm telling y'all. So I'm telling y'all, the church
Oh
is going to start
shit.
closing. More of the younger kids are going to start raising up vibrational energy with crystals. Okay? I'm telling y'all what I know. So, pastors, get ready. You better put a sign up on your church now because it'll be for sale signs, goddammit. Because ain't nobody going to come into church and they ain't going to pay your tithes no more. And as your Bible says, and as you so teach it in the church, the rich shall become poor and the poor shall become rich. So pastors, get ready. Because your ass is about to become poor. Because y'all ripped off the poor and became rich and then give them shit back. All right?
They gave him the good word.
The good word, my ass. And the good word was what?
Pay that tithe on
Pay my
time.
damn tithes, my
You pay the
ass.
tithe. even if you don't got the money to pay your rent, because Jesus will
Yeah, well,
provide.
Jesus didn't provide shit. He was providing the goddamn
God damn it.
pastor's pocket with all the goddamn money. That's what happened.
He was talking about Jesus will provide for him, not
Yeah,
the
yeah, he should. You
congregation.
ain't never lying. Jesus provided for his ass too. Gave him money to buy a Rolls Royce, to whole every goddamn thing they got. But guess what? Guess who's getting ready to get stripped of that shit? All right
Yeah.
now. All right now. Look, y'all.
But you know,
So
it was bound bound to happen anyway because the newer generation they need the new generation to pick up, you know, and take on the Bible and all of that. And if that's not gonna happen, not gonna be a church.
the new generation ain't taking all the Bible. They don't even believe in the Bible. As a matter of fact, some of them new generations are burning the damn Bible. The most popular book in the world. The new generations say what? They're taking the Bible, using it for burning them and shit. So at the end of the day, the new generation ain't taking that on because they don't believe in God. The new generation's like, namaste. You know what I mean? The new generation is like, what crystal can I use to make magic for you?
When I
Yeah, the new generation's on another whole level.
True, when I was growing up, we used to smoke weed with the Bible. We used to smoke the paper.
Really? I know
That's
some
the
people who did that.
Yeah, that's the best paper to smoke with.
Really?
Back in the day, I don't do that no more.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm a
Whatever.
changed
People say.
man. I'm a
He
changed
said a changed man, my
man.
ass. Shut up. He said a changed man. All right. All right. That's what they all say, y'all. All right. As he said, the first shall be last. Look. See? Why you mess with the camera? First will be last, and the last shall be first. All right. All right, y'all. All right. So 2022, y'all gonna see the end. Things that'll be floating away. What's so funny? What?
Frankie the guy says, Adinkra, you are living proof to be able to see, be powerful with no long hair either.
Baldy.
No long ether hair, I mean.
Oh, she's got to keep the hair. This is your antennas, y'all. This is your antennas. And see, mine's is all over the place. I don't care. I'm there. I'm tired. I had 3 hours of sleep, did a couple of readings, and cooked dinner. And cooked a nice little African dish tonight, y'all. All right, so, okay. So, come on. You made me forget now. What else we see? Some big corporations going to be closing. Some big corporations, some fast food chains is going to be closing. They're going to be done forever. Yep. Amazon better watch out. There's a new company coming in town that's about to knock Amazon down. Don't say I didn't tell you so. A new company.
Is it going to be adinkra.com?
Shit, it might. You never know. It might. Shit. It might. Yep. You're going to see more people embarking on the spiritual thing, on the spiritual journey. More people embarking on the spiritual journey. Yes, ma'am. You okay?
You're on a show?
Yeah, about to get off in a minute.
Alright.
You coming on?
Oh, that's a good bed.
Okay. Well, keep talking, brother
They
Dick.
can hear the whole conversation.
That's all right. You can still keep talking. I'm talking to my child, y'all. She about to go to bed, and I gotta say I love you. Good night. All right.
So,
Y'all
anyway, yeah. Well, Frankie the guy, Spirit told me I had to cut
right.
my hair. So when Spirit
What's
talk,
wrong? She
I just, you know, I listen. You know what I mean?
Right. Give me kisses.
I got 2 bald
Mwah.
spots. I'm
Get off my
struggling.
daughter.
Not allowed to
Get off her.
keep hope alive, brother.
Get off of her. Life.
Okay, no, I ain't actually bald headed. I got hair. I just cut it all off because Spirit told me to cut it
Terrell,
off.
he's in the living room, I think, watching
You know,
TV.
let me see what else we got. Let me see.
I'm not taking that.
He might have fell asleep on the couch. All
Um,
right, I'll tell him.
Alright.
All right, love you guys. Good night.
But I feel like when you
Okay.
know to elaborate on what she's saying too, I feel like a lot of businesses are struggling anyway to keep their doors open because a lot of people they doing their own thing. They don't want to work for nobody now. They've had that's something they've done and they don't want to do it no more because this shutdown forced them to provide for themselves. And now
right.
that they realize they can provide for themselves, they don't want to go back to work.
Shit, they sure don't. And you know what? When I was in the post office today picking up a package, the line was long because people were dropping off their packages. So you're right. A lot of people ain't going back to work. A lot of people not going back to work. They're gonna really start doing their own things.
Somebody
What?
said, "Do I smoke the Old Testimony or the New Test, Old Testament or
The
New
Old
Testament?
Testimony.
The Old Testament or New Testament?
Which one did you smoke, brother? Thing?
And smoke them all. Started in Genesis and
Nah,
work your way
you
through.
you stop playing. Tell the people how you smoked the Old Testament. That was your time. You too goddamn old to be in the New Testament. You was back in the 60s and shit. Nah, I'm just kidding. He was smoking the Old Testament. That's his era. All right. Ozzy Bryan says the food going to be messed up too much. Oh, you right, Ozzy. That's another thing. Yep. Food, y'all better start cooking back at home again. Let me tell you something. I ain't never ate so much goddamn fast food in my life. You hear what I'm saying? After the fire, y'all know we was in hotels, right? So we were living in hotels. We still haven't found a house. We are on the verge of finding. Ancestors gonna bless us. I already know. But let me tell y'all this. I have not ate so much goddamn fast food. Let me tell you something. When I get a kitchen to cook it, I will cook morning, noon, and night, goddamn it. Because at the end of the day, and not only that, you don't know what the hell they're putting in the food.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
this
sure
should
don't.
have answered it. We was in at a Mexican restaurant, and let
Oh
me tell
yeah.
you what they did. Tell them, brother, thing. Tell them
So
real quick.
we ordered our food, right, and we eating. She didn't like her food. She sent it back. Told them it was nasty. Take this
Nah,
shit
the
back.
shit looked funny, y'all.
Take this
I
shit
that
back.
when I looked at that food,
You want me to tell the
right,
story
I
now?
gotta tell them because it looked funny. That shit looked funny, like something wasn't right, like it came out of a fucking package. Go ahead.
So she sent it back. These month, these people take almost an hour to bring her food back. And everything in her spirit said, don't eat that food. So she was like, I can't eat this food. So we took it to go, and then spirit said, go back and put it, give it back to him. So we took it, the food, and set it back on we set it on the
You tell
patio.
the story right. Tell them about the man in the
Okay,
kitchen.
let me tell you.
Tell.
Let me tell. So we went and dropped it back off. But the reason why she didn't eat it is because she had a dream that there was a white man that was working there that was putting
COVID.
COVID, breaking in people's cars, putting in like people that leave bottles of water and drinks and stuff in their car. He was putting COVID in their drinks in their car and stuff like that, and they was getting sick. And the same man she seen in the dream just so happened to be the cook at the restaurant,
At the same
at the
Mexican
same
restaurant.
restaurant. So she went back and put the food back, and then that Mexican restaurant is always packed. I'm talking about maybe 30, 40 cars in the parking lot. Ever since we did that, they haven't had any customers. They probably had. We might see 10 cars in the
Now, let
parking
me tell
lot.
you something. Don't. First of all, y'all know how we are. They like to say black people got a reputation, but let me explain something to y'all. Don't mess with my goddamn food. If I feel like the food ain't right and something not right, I'm not eating it. And if I pray over that bitch and the plate fall on the floor, that means you did something. So at the end of the day, when I seen the first plate, it didn't look right. But when they took an hour to bring us that food back, and they took an hour, and I'm like, wait a minute. It don't take that long. I start saying it don't take that fucking long to bring nobody a replacement meal. Everything in my spirit said, nah, they doing something to that food. Something's not right. So when we, like he said, when we got the food, because I seen the man in the kitchen, the same one in my dream, I seen his ass in the kitchen because we was sitting right adjacent to the damn kitchen. And I said, that's the same man that was in my dream, putting shit in the people's waters. So we got the food. So when we went back, we bought the food. They wrapped it up. I said, we're going to take it to go. I don't want to eat it here. I'm taking it to go. My spirit said, don't eat that shit. They put something in that food. We get in the car. I said, you know what? Spirit said, take it back. Take it back and put it on their front fucking door. And their asses ain't going to have no more goddamn business because they trying to fucking put shit in people's food. So the story was, that's what happened. And when we both said, ain't business coming to this bitch no more, ain't no more business come to that bitch no more. That's the story.
And it's funny because the manager that runs it, he's kind of arrogant, and now I wonder how arrogant he is now.
He ain't so goddamn arrogant no more. Talking about, oh, we always busy. No, you not. Now that we can help you trying to put some of my goddamn food. Shit, you ain't gonna be busy ever again. I have an aunt who has not eaten fast food in over 20 years. She's 72 and looks 50. Shit, if y'all knew what I knew, you would stay away from that fast food. I couldn't wait to get in the kitchen to cook. Shit, I cooked some good African dish tonight. Chicken jag, and some chicken with gravy. Yeah. Yeah, goddamn right.
Oh man.
All right. All right, family. So what does you see, brother, thinking before we get off of this?
Well, I see for 2022.
2022. All right. Technology. We've seen
We seen the weather, technology. We seen
corporations closing.
corporations
New
closing.
company coming out that's going to support. Oh, another one. Walmart. Walmart. That made so much money over the years. Walmart is about to see a change too. They're making too much money. They're making too much money. Something's going to happen with Walmart real soon. I don't know what they're going to do or how they're going to do it, but something is going to happen. Walmart has shit on lockdown.
They trying to actually they're trying to take the spot from the one you was just talking about, Amazon. But I don't know if they can compete with them. Sonya Brooks says yes. There was a black couple that went out to eat and they were served shit. It was on social media. Very sad. Boy, you put some shit in my food. I don't know if I could not restrain myself from coming and shooting
Throwing
your
that
ass.
shit in your face.
Man,
I ain't worth shooting them. I ain't going to jail for the motherfucker, but I will go throw that shit in their goddamn
I
face.
don't know.
I'm gonna say it again. I ain't going to jail for shooting nobody for putting shit in my food.
Yeah, I don't know if you
But
eat.
if
So
they
if
put
you
some
eat,
shit in
what
my
if you
food,
eat the shit?
I'll take that shit and I'll smear it all over their goddamn face. I'll go throw that shit right back in their face and they'll be
Oh
eating that shit
no.
too. I'm telling you what I will do, but I ain't going to jail for shooting nobody.
I
It
don't
is
know.
what it is. That's taking it too far.
That ain't taking it too far. That shit, that caused me a moment of insanity.
A moment of insanity, my ass. They're gonna say, "Okay, black man, it caused you a moment of insanity, but you didn't have to kill him."
I ain't
Guess
gonna
what?
kill him.
20 years, lock
I'm
up the
just
key, throw it
I'm
away.
gonna just, probably.
Go to jail for shooting somebody. That's all
Yeah.
right. There's more ways to skin a cat. Y'all heard that before. More ways to skin a cat. And on top of that, you spiritual. What you mean? Go to jail, shoot him, shit. All you got to
That
do is
shit gonna make me
send an
mad.
arrow to him. You know what I mean? Do the arrow thing. Shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down. They'll never sell another plate of food in their life. What they say?
Sonya Brooks said they knew they ate something. They didn't know how they knew it was shit. They probably was like, I tasted.
And see, shit like that, what you gotta do is you go back to the same place who serve you the food, you make up your little concoction, blow it in their face, psst, and then they gonna see what's gonna happen.
Shit, you still go to jail for that.
Shit, they gotta prove. What are you gonna go there? You know, I blew powder in their face. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's allergic to it.
Shit, that's still
No, it ain't.
assault.
No, it ain't.
If you spit on somebody, that's assault. You gonna tell me if you blow something in their
If
eye,
they
that's
put
not
shit
assault?
in your fucking food, okay? And
You
pose
still
the
gonna
shit,
go to
you
jail.
ain't gonna go to jail for the shooting them.
You could go to jail for 5 years for shooting them. You could go to jail for 10 years for blowing shit in their face.
Shit, they gotta prove it. Shit, they gotta prove it.
They got the restaurant shut down and they're suing.
Oh, you damn right. That's disgusting. Who the fuck was first? Who the hell does
Who
some
you
shit
think
like
would
that?
put shit in somebody's food?
That's disgusting.
Who you think would put shit in a black person's food? Who do you think?
Shit, dude, I don't trust
Take a
nobody.
lucky guess.
It could be your own goddamn black folks that'll do that shit to you too. You don't know.
You know they watched that damn movie
Who?
with the black lady that was putting shit in the white people food. What was it?
You talk about that
What's the name of that movie?
it was I forgot. Y'all know with the maids or
With the
something
maid,
like that.
yeah, they were maids on there.
Hey Telly Marie Telly. All right, so 2022, what do you see? 2022. Okay. Another thing too, family. I see birth rate slowing down. Yeah, Jaleesa, that's it, the help. I see birth rates like, you know how people was having 12 and 15 and 8 kids and 5 and 4 and 3? I see now people are going to have 1 or 2 kids from now into the next 10 and 15 years. What you
See,
doing?
I told you, goddamn, it was a Chinese restaurant. I don't be fucking with the Chinese food like that. It was a Chinese restaurant. Oh man.
I like Chinese food. And at the end of the day,
You know what? Matter of fact, that happened to a friend of mine. She had ate at a Chinese restaurant and she had got sick and she was throwing up and she went to the doctor and they said she had poop in her food. Yeah, sure
Why
did.
they do that?
Shit, I don't know.
I don't know. I got Chinese friends. Look, I sound like I just seen a spirit run across there. I just seen a spirit run across over there. I got Chinese friends, and they're really good friends of mine. I love my Chinese brothers and sisters. There's a little old Chinese lady at the post office. That's my little friend. And every time I come in, she's nice to me. Nice to me. So I like my little Chinese friend.
She act like that Chinese lady be acting like she don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
She listen to me. I always get, I would hold on her shoulder. Be
I
like,
like the Chinese lady from Brooklyn. She used to always
Miss Wong,
she used to help
where's
me
my
out.
packages at? Here, I give you your package. I'm with you, brother. Adinkra. I only eat Chinese rice. I've never eaten any meat from the Chinese place. Boy, my friend, she owns a Chinese restaurant, and every time I'm over there, I'm eating her chicken wings. It tastes good, and it's not frog. It ain't goddamn iguana. It's chicken. I know the difference between chicken, and it's good as hell.
Rat and chicken meat look the
And
same.
and it's not rats either. Don't I know the difference? I know the
Yeah,
difference.
y'all see, hey, and beef look like dog meat look like beef. So I don't know. I ain't saying that every Chinese person does that. I'm just saying
Well, shit.
people have been caught doing that in those
The whole
restaurants.
point is, so what? You eat meat any goddamn way. It's just a different type of goddamn meat. So y'all stop talking about the Chinese people, because at the end of the day, that's what they eat in their country. Just like it's against the rules in India to eat a cow. Cows are sacred. So you up there eating a goddamn cow, sucking down some goddamn T-bone steaks and shit, and beef stew, and you ain't saying nothing but that's sacred to people in India. They look at you like you done lost your goddamn mind. Oh, we don't eat the American food because they eat the cow, right?
But shit, it ain't just Chinese countries. It's black countries that eat dog and rats and everything else. So I can't knock them, but I don't want to
Shit,
eat the
country
shit.
ass people. I ain't never heard of nobody eat no goddamn possum. What kind of country? The only shit. Let me tell you.
Shit, my uncle he eat rats.
Who the hell?
My
Well, hold on.
my
The
uncle
only time I
eats
ever heard that shit was on the Beverly Hillbillies. Y'all remember that, y'all? Remember the
possum.
Beverly Hillbillies? Oh, remember the little, I'm going to get me some possum now. And get her little shotgun and eat some pot. That's the only time. I didn't think that shit was real till I came to the South. I had a friend of mine, and he said, yeah, you ever ate some possum? I said, what? He said, yeah, we go out in the country and we get the possum and we skin them and we cook them. I said, shit. I thought that shit was only on that Beverly Hillbilly.
Motherfucker eat
Y'all
some possum.
serious? Possums, rats, deer. That shit is nasty. It's, you know what? It smells like a wet dog and wet game. How could you eat that shit? That's nasty.
How you know? You smelt it?
Yeah, I smelled it.
You smelt it cooking or you smelt it when they killed it?
What? No, I smelled it when they cooked it. It smelled like wet dog hair. It's nasty. It smelled like like a gut gay. It's nasty. As if it's sorry they can stop eating that shit. Look here. I'm an African. I'm gonna eat rice all day long. I eat all kind of rice, make all kind
Timmy
of rice.
Chan. Hey,
And
Angela,
I'm
don't talk
going to
about
some
Timmy
chicken.
Chan's. Angela Payne, don't talk about Timmy Chan's. We buy. Timmy Chan's be selling Kool-Aid and shit.
See.
In the hood, they be selling Kool-Aid in
And
the.
y'all talking about all I'm saying is possum. All that rest of the shit is out the door. Y'all can keep that right there. And you know what? I'll eat me some Chinese food in a minute. I like Chinese food. I like some chicken lo mein, shrimp lo mein, chicken lo mein, fried chicken wings, teriyaki chicken wings. I sure do. Shit, Ozzy bread, you know what? Y'all shut up, because we eat chicken. We eat chicken. We eat pigs. We eat goddamn goat. We eat goddamn duck. Come on now.
Duck is
Y'all talk about them people like it's so bad when we ain't no better, because the shit we eat, they don't eat in their country. They
shit.
don't. They eat cats and dogs. We eat pigs and fucking cows
But see,
and
countries like
chickens.
that where you might have some hard times. China's a country like that. You can have some hard times. You're gonna eat what the fuck you gotta eat.
They don't even eat meat like that.
And shit, you gonna eat you some
They be
rice and
eat,
some motherfucking one of them rats you see out there in the
shit.
in
If
the
your
damn
ass get
field.
hungry enough, you eat a goddamn rat too. Stop lying.
Well,
If y'all,
shit,
any of
I
your
might,
asses,
but I want to
any of
have a
your
choice
asses
of eating
get,
that. I don't want to be thinking I'm
any of
eating
your
chicken
asses
and I'm not
get,
eating chicken.
look, any of y'all Negroes up here, y'all, one thing I know about my black people is we know how to survive. If y'all get hungry goddamn enough, I'm talking about hungry till your stomach is touching your goddamn back, your ass will eat a rat too. So don't act like you won't. You'll catch that goddamn rat and fry it up like it was a piece of goddamn chicken. So stop playing. Don't even try
I
act like
wouldn't,
y'all
cause
wouldn't do it.
I don't know what to eat on the motherfucking
Look
rat.
here, you can't say that because you ain't never been to the point where you had to gravel for food. If your ass had to gravel, let's say we had the food shortage and your ass, the way, y'all, he's real greedy too, y'all. The way his ass eat, he will eat a goddamn rat and a monkey in a minute. He's up here talking shit.
Hey,
He's so greedy, he get up in the morning and his ass gotta eat. So he can't tell me that he will
look,
not eat a goddamn rat. His ass not
I
hungry.
don't think I eat
He
no
get up
rat.
and don't talk to
I'm trying to
nobody.
tell
The
you.
first thing he go do is get a big giant bowl the size
Let
of
me
my
see.
goddamn head and eat a bowl of cereal.
That's when I be
You only
eating
slept
cereal.
overnight. How you so hungry?
Look,
How you so hungry? But your
let me read
ass,
the questions while you up here trying to
but your
talk.
ass, but Sim Tucker, you won't eat a rat. Stop playing. You eat a rat in a
I
New
don't,
York
I say
goddamn
I
minute.
won't eat a rat because I want to know what to eat. That's what I said.
He'll eat a
Cause
fucking
shit,
rat.
I don't want to eat the wrong part and that shit fucking
Now,
kill me.
let me tell you this. If this man don't eat for 2 days, he'll eat a fucking rat. He ain't even got to be in starving mode, y'all. If this,
She lying down. I shit.
nah, if he don't
She
eat
lying
for
down.
two,
I fast before I eat a
nah,
goddamn
if
rat.
he don't eat for 2 days, he'll eat a goddamn rat.
Don't listen to her.
Nah,
This is
I'm telling y'all.
Sonya Whitfield say, y'all ever
Well,
ate squirrel? No, I ain't never had no
I ain't eat
squirrel.
some squirrel. I ain't no goddamn squirrel either.
I had rabbit before.
Yeah.
Rabbit. I done ate alligator. I eat some gator.
See, so y'all see, I told y'all this
I
greedy
eat
ass
some
that ate a
gator.
rabbit, an alligator and
I done
shit.
had deer before. I ain't like deer. It was nasty.
You see? Greedy ass. Alright, alright. Alright. So y'all ever eat a scratch? No, nah, no.
You had frog legs before, huh?
Shit. Frog legs taste like chicken. I ate frog legs in Coney Island in New York. Those of y'all from New York, y'all know Brooklyn. Go to Coney Island, you're gonna get you some fried, crispy frog legs. And they taste just like chicken.
Coney Island to sell hot dogs.
It's Coney Island that sell hot dogs.
I
They
ain't
got
never
some.
seen that shit on the
Well,
menu.
you ain't from New York. You don't know. We would go to
We
Coney
got.
Island and we would go
They
right
must only
there
sell that
and we
shit
would go on the
in New
boardwalk and
York.
we would get some fried chicken legs.
They
I mean,
must.
frog legs.
They must only have. They must have only had it at that Coney Island in New York, cause we got a bunch of Coney Islands in Houston. I ain't never seen that
Coney
on the
Island
menu.
is a park. It was a. It was
Oh,
a.
you talking about the park? I thought you talking about the goddamn restaurant, Coney Island.
I'm talking about. We had the whole. It would be like an amusement park, a small amusement
Oh, I
park.
got you. I
You go
got you.
there. You know what I mean? They got the boardwalkers off the beach, and then you would go get your frog legs. Okay.
I ain't never had no frog legs though.
Yeah. Well, shit. You'll try those too, cause you're greedy ass.
Nah,
You
I ain't never want
don't
to
even
eat no
lie.
frog legs. I had a chance to eat frog legs.
You
I
done
didn't eat
ate
them.
got alligator. You didn't eat no goddamn frog leg. You won't eat no frog legs.
Alligator was
A damn
good.
swampy ass, stinking, nasty, swamp dirty alligator you ate, and you ain't gonna eat no frog
That
legs.
motherfucker was good. Than a
I know
motherfucker
it
too.
was, you greedy ass. I know it
That
was.
motherfucker was good.
It's something nasty. I would eat a
Fried
fucking.
alligator.
Ugh,
Fried alligator from
that shit nasty.
what else is good? Yeah, alligator's good.
Okay. All right, y'all. All right, so let's keep it moving, y'all. For 2022, come into 2022 with a big bang. Come into 2020, cleanse your house, cleanse your mind, your body, your soul. Talk right, talk positive, think positive. Spiritually wash your body, spiritually cleanse your house. If shit is out of order, put it back in order. Get ready to whatever's coming to you for the new year. Think positive. Excuse me, don't think negative, and
Get them obstacles removed out your
yeah,
path.
get the obstacles moved out of your path. What else, brother Dinkra?
You want to smoke out your house, cleanse your house, take a spiritual bath, like you said, and everything. All of that is in the kit we're creating, and it'll be up on the website tomorrow.
Hey, this is what y'all need to do. Starting on tomorrow night, okay? You need to make sure that you write down whatever you want to see for yourself for the 2022. Write it down, okay? Write it down. And after you write it down, you want to spit some, you want to get a glass of water. Wait, get a glass of water. Pray over it. Pray over it in a glass of water. Pray over, the glass of water. Then you're going to take that petition that you wrote and you're going to put it in that glass of water. And then you're going to pray over it again. So when you're praying over this glass of water, the spirit of the water, I want you to help all of the things that I want for 2022 to come into fruition. I want you to allow it to pass for me, or whatever, consecrate it for me. Let it manifest into my life, whatever you want. After you put the petition in the water, you're going to pray again. Remember, after you write what you want for 2022, and be positive and be specific. If you want a new house, put a new house. If you want a new car, if you want a new man or woman, put a new woman. Be specific. Not one that ain't got baby mama drama, daddy mama drama, all that shit. Make sure you're specific. Put it in the water. Pray over the water again. Leave it overnight outside of your house. Put it in a cup. I don't care where you leave it. Your back porch, your front door, wherever. And leave it there for one night.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next night, you're going to go bury that by a tree. You don't have to dig a big hole. Take it and pour it by a tree, the base of a tree. If you can't get to a base of a tree, just make sure it gets into the earth. Make sure Zakpakta takes it. Zakpakta takes it. And then you're going to leave it and walk away and don't look back. That's the first ritual of the new year you want to do. I want you to say, I'm going to have a good year. This year is going to be good health, prosperity, love, whatever you want. Okay? That's the ritual you're going to do. And then for those of you who want to do the cleanse, you will bathe for 1 week. 1 week you must bathe to get all of last year's energy off of you. So you're going to bathe for 1 week straight with nothing but spiritual bath. No regular soap. Because you're removing last year's energies off of you. So you must do it for 1 week. Bathe with spiritual baths. Smoke out your house for 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
For 1 week, you want to smoke out your house every night or every morning or every day. Okay? And if you have chaos in your house, such as clutter here, there, things not in order, put order in your house. Put order in your house. That means even change your bedroom around. If you got to paint a little, do whatever you need to do. Change things around. But make sure
Keep
you
it
get
clean
order.
it up too if it's cluttered,
Right, if it's cluttered, that's
junky
what
or
I'm
dirty.
saying. They got to get rid of clutter, put order. Don't have 10 bookshelves right here with 20 books over the place on the floor. And then all over your table you got this. And then over here you got clothes in this corner. You got shoes in that corner. Spirit is saying that you must get order in your home, clean up the chaos in your home, put things in order, clean your house. Not just like Brother Adinkra was saying, I was saying, but I'm talking about clean. Mop the floors, vacuum the rugs, clean the windows. I mean clean, like you're doing some spring cleaning. And then you smoke out your house for 1 week. Okay? And then you there's certain things you could put around your house to keep good energy in your house. And the kit we got is something you will spray in the four corners of your whole house that will keep demons and all kind of chaos and disagreeable energy out your house. You can do that. For those who don't get it, then you can do the same thing on your own. Find something that you can put in the corners of your house to keep disagreeable energy out. Bathe for a week. Smoke out your house for a week. Keep protection on your front doors and your back doors. Keep certain people out of your life. Ask the ancestors to remove all baggage or negative energy out of your life. Because you want to go into 2022 with a road that's open as wide as this goddamn world. And you want to be able to manifest in your life what you deserved over all these years. But you got work to do. You got to cleanse your body. Another thing, your mind. Start working on your thoughts. Sonia Brooks asked earlier, how do you stop thinking negative? Just don't do it. Don't do it. You can get up, and as soon as you feel like you're going to replace it with a positive thought. That's all. As soon as you, if you think about something, oh, well, I want to really get out of my place I'm in. No, I'm going to get out of this place. And keep it moving. Don't think about nothing else. Keep it moving. Okay? So, family, it's very, very important. This year is a very, very powerful year. To leave y'all with this is a very powerful year. Very powerful. A lot of energy coming in. Gonna be some good, gonna be some bad. But you want to be on the good side of it, so you got to prepare yourself. And after you do all of this that we told you to do, make sure you keep your protections on.
So also, the kit is coming with a protection piece too to wear.
Oh yeah, the kits do come with the protection piece that you wear.
It comes with protection
come-
piece. It comes with herbs. It comes with soap. It comes with oil.
It comes with the spiritual soap to bathe with, the oils to put on to protect for protection. It comes with a protection charm to wear for protection. It comes with the herbs to smoke out your house, and it comes with the spray to spray around your house for protection from disagreeable spirits, demons, and for prosperity to come in your home. Okay? All right, family? And if you want the kit, you can hit us up. The kits are $50. $50 for everything. And we're doing $45 from tomorrow night up until Wednesday. We're doing $45 New Year's reading. We're doing it different this year. Once you pay, you text us, you give us your name, give us a picture. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the reading for the year for you for health, love, finances, and health, love, and finances. It's $45 for the New Year's reading, okay? What do we see for you for the new year? So we're doing a special up until next Wednesday. From tomorrow to next Wednesday, it starts. New Year's readings, $45. The kits are $50. Start out your new year with a bang. And, excuse me, y'all, we'll be on tomorrow night. And we'll probably enjoy the New Year's here on Facebook and on YouTube because they canceled the ball dropping in New York. I think they canceled it in all the cities. So, we're going to drop the ball here on goddamn Facebook. How about that? Okay, family? How about that? So, y'all look out for that tomorrow night. We'll be on here hanging out with y'all to say happy, happy, happy New Year. Although, that's just this New Year. That's it. But we're going to do the traditional way like, people used to doing it. Okay, family? Any questions before we head off of here? Because I'm real tired, y'all. I had 3 hours of sleep. Any questions? Any questions?
Renee Angevine says, there have been a lot of food recalls, meat, salads, breads, and even some candy.
Really? Crystal the Goddess, the 909 number is 909-749-8626. 909-749-8626. What's the next question?
No, that's not a question.
The movie is called The Help. Oh, yeah, we
The
watched
Maid.
it, yeah. The
Yeah,
Help, yeah.
that's nasty though.
That's what she get. Hey, Stephen Cody, how you doing?
Hey, Stephen Cody, we met your boy in the store today. You've been telling us about.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. He we met him today. We just, he was a nice guy.
Yeah, we met him in this store today. Ancestors bringing kindred souls together. That's another thing, family.
Say on that.
Another thing, before we go, prediction for 2022. The people that are indigenous to the land, the people who are kindred souls, the people who are waking up, they're all being put together. It's like that 144,000 I told you about. Indigenous people that's going to be vibrating on a frequency so high it's going to blind your ass, okay? So at the end of the day, people in 2020, you're going to see a lot of people coming together, all in the same vibration energy. We were in the store today, like I tell y'all, they're coming from north, east, west, south. Everybody's waking up, and I'm talking about an alarming rate. I
Yeah.
told y'all the churches are going to be closing next year or this new year coming in. They're going to be closing up. So y'all going to see more people coming into traditions, into metaphysics, and it's happening right now. And I'm talking about quick and fast. Y'all will
Yeah.
see. So more of us people are all coming together because we are going to be the ones who's going to lift up the energy and change the vibrational.
People that you never thought would come into this energy too.
Exactly. Be changing the
Even some old people.
frequencies. We're going to be changing the frequencies. Yeah, old people too.
Yeah, and that's something I thought that I never see. I'm starting to see older people, people older than us, that are waking up and being like, "Damn, I believed in this my whole life, and this was wrong."
Exactly.
You
People
know,
coming out of the churches. Yeah.
left
Yeah.
and right.
Yep. We're saying that, family. Okay. We're about to get off here because I'm getting real sleepy. I got to go get my ice. So on that note, we'll see everybody tomorrow night. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful night. Get ready.
And
Get
one,
ready. Get ready.
yeah,
What?
and family, once we put the package up there for y'all to go ahead and buy, I'm gonna put it in the community chat so y'all can see it and probably click on the link and it'll take you to it. So with that being said, peace and
It's
bless.
not a package. Let's get it right, y'all. It's a
It's a
2022.
kit.
It's called 2022. What is 2022? 2022 is a spiritual cleanse for your body, your mind, your soul, and your home. And it's called 2022. And it's to take you into this year with a whole new vibrational energy. So get ready.
All
And
right.
don't silent tell you so.
All right.
With saying that, y'all have a lovely night and thank you for tuning in to the Spiritual Vault. I am Wunam, aka Nicky Love, your African Indigenous traditional healer. Y'all see all this gray hair? I'm getting old, y'all. All this gray hair right here. Your African Indigenous traditional healer. So y'all have a good night. Y'all ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. We'll see you tomorrow night. Blessings.
Peace and blessings. Shit.